Welcome, everyone. Aloha to our wonderful Tao Wellness Evening, the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field. And I'm so happy to say hello to everyone. My name is Chiemi. I'm from the island of Maui, part of the Satori Family Wellness Center. And sorry, I just got back from work and it's a wonderful rainy day, but we are so happy to welcome beloved Gina Musetti. And I wanted to introduce beloved Gina to everyone. We're going to post her link onto her website up in the chat because she is so amazing. I've known Gina for over 10 years now, how quickly time flies. And just whenever I'm in her, with her in her presence, she's just so amazing. She has this really ethereal, calm presence that whenever I'm around her, I just feel all of my whole body just relax. And so we welcome Gina. Gina is a registered acupuncturist, a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner, and the clinical director of the Life-Centered Acupuncture Clinic on Oahu. She studied traditional Chinese medicine extensively in the US and Japan. And all of this information is on her website. There's so much. And for the last 20 years, Gina's practice has been focused extensively in fertility, pregnancy, gynecology, and pain management. And really, I'm going to just kind of go over some of the things that she does. She has her Master's of Science in Traditional Chinese Medicine from the American College of Traditional Chinese Medicine and a certified practitioner of, you might have to help me with the pronunciation, Tui Na.
That's correct.
Chi Ne Tsang Muscle Tendon Changing Qigong. And so even when I was reading all of her the information on her bio, I was like, oh, I'm so excited to learn more about all that she does. She has also received a Diploma of Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine from the National Certification Commission for Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine. So she's so amazing with all of her modalities, as well as being a certified master teacher of the Tao Academy, and also a holder of Tao Chang, the level 1 Tao Chang on Oahu as well, where she assists patient and then really has a complementary view in all that she practices with all of her clients and all of her patients. So I welcome Gina. And then I will also have Brittany share that website because there is so much information on her website that we're so happy to welcome you tonight to share all that you do for and serve with. And you can go ahead and spotlight Gina. Thank you everyone for coming.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm just going to view the gallery really quickly. Okay, so aloha, Brittany. So excited you're here. Hello, 999. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Asya. Am I saying that correctly? Tao Table, Claire, aloha Claire Araki. Hi Akara, hi Joanne, hi Brian, hi Wendy, hello everyone. So nice to see everybody here today. Okay, so now that you all know who I am, I could if anyone has anything in particular that you need to work on or that you are working on, please unmute yourself or turn your camera on or something, and let me know. Or if you don't feel like doing that, you could just write it in the chat. In the meantime, I'm gonna sing Love, Peace, and Harmony. Okay. So we'll let everybody write out their focus, what you want to focus on, what your intention is. I'm gonna just use this microphone for a second. Great. Okay, great. Thank you, Akara. Okay. So everyone just think about, what you need to focus on. Sit down straight, having our feet flat on the floor, keeping our mind in our lower abdomen or in our lower back, and just relaxing. lula, 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 li. Lula, lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. And then I'll just sing once in English, just relaxing heart and soul, mind and body. Whatever your area that you would like to focus on, imagine sending love, light, love, peace, and harmony. 10 greatest qualities to that area. Relaxing, rejuvenating, regenerating, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. So I'm going to read the chats. Mercedes. Hi, Mercedes. Come on. Didn't see you. Oh, there you are. Hi. Okay, so we have Brittany, thank you so much for sharing my website. And Akara nervous system, Mercedes, her right foot, Claire, esophagus. Okay, perfect. The bed of the right foot. Okay, great. Is there immune system? Okay, great. Anyone else would like to speak or anything? Okay, great. So I'm going to go back to just change my view. Okay, great. So as always, I have to throw in a little bit of Chinese medical philosophy in here. So when we look at the Chinese calendar, I don't know if you want to make some notes, but generally the first day of spring in the Chinese solar calendar, this is different from the lunar calendar. In the Chinese solar calendar, the first day of spring, it's a very important day, is generally February 4th or 5th or 3rd or 4th. And I believe that this year, I think it was the 4th. And generally speaking, each season is 90 days. And so that would put us 90 days this year. I think it's May 5th or 6th is the first day of summer. So that's just a few days away. So that puts us in a very unique season right now, because the spring season relates to the element wood. It's the first element of the year. And summer relates to the element of fire. So we have wood and then fire, wood and then fire. However, the last 18 days of each season is called the earth season. Wood, fire, earth. So the earth season relates to the esophagus and also the immune system. The immune system, primarily we think of metal because our skin is part of the metal element, and our nose is part of the element, and our lungs are part of the metal element, and those are all part of our immune system. However, there is also one internal organ for our immune system, which is our spleen. And in the face mapping system of Chinese medicine, it's another system that overlays the 5 elements. The nose, because it's in the middle of the face. So if you look at the, let me see if I can find the little star here. Okay, yes. So we have, if you have the Soul Healing Miracles book, this is on page 22. You'll see this star. Yeah, like that. Okay. So that's one way of representing the 5 elements. We have wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. But there's also another way where if you look at like a map, for example, like for feng shui, south is at the top, and that is the fire element. Water is at the bottom, that's north. And then you have east and west. And in the center is the earth element. So the face mapping system is like fire element is your forehead. So this has to do with your heart. Water element is your like chin area under your nose. This has to do with the kidneys, the reproductive system. And your cheeks are like the lungs. And the center of your face, your nose, is the earth element. And so we have the spleen is the internal organ for the main internal organ, spleen. Spleen is the main internal organ for the earth element. And the nose in the face reading system is also related to the earth element. So if you have, for example, sneezing after eating a particular food, it's your body telling you that that food could be stressing your spleen. Just to give you a little kind of insight there. So I'm going to just stop for a second and see if anyone has any questions. You can always open your camera or just speak.
What could you repeat what you said about the reproductive? You said your cheeks or what for your face?
So the bottom part of your face, like right here, like around your mouth in the face reading system, this is like your reproductive system or your kidneys. So for example, if you tend to like get breakouts right here or something, or on your chin, it's probably related to your hormones, because it's related to your uterus and your ovaries.
Thank you.
This is why like we get this when we stop producing estrogen. Our face tends to like start falling right here. That's a good way to tell how much estrogen someone has. You can tell Brittany has lots of estrogen. Her face is very full and plump. Okay, great. Any other questions? Okay, great. So, and then also for the leg and the foot. So, I mean, it could be related to muscles or it could be related to something else, but it'll still be applicable for our practice. And the heart also has a relationship with the spleen and stomach, because like, again, if you look at this chart on page 22, you'll see that there's a relationship between earth and fire. So the fire element is your heart, the earth element is your spleen and stomach. And if your spleen is stressed, like from worry, for example, it could cause a weakening of your heart. Or if you are eating foods that don't agree with your spleen, like foods that are too cold or foods that are too damp, like sugar or too many raw foods, or like ice cream or even ice water, it can have an effect on your heart, because your spleen, one of your spleen's job is to help to support your heart. But in any case, you can always just put your hand over wherever it is that you would like to focus and just imagine the light in that area. Also, if you want a more thorough understanding of the 5 elements, you can always refer to this chart on page 20. Okay, great. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just offer everyone a little transmission. As you can see here, I have all my herbs. So what I'm gonna do is just offer an herbal transmission, Heaven's Herbs. For you can make basically a request for whatever your area is. And if you don't know what your area is, if you're like perfectly healthy, you don't have anything going wrong, just ask for Heaven's choice. Okay, ask for Tao to choose. Okay. So just prepare. If you can have your back straight away from the back of your chair. And if you have a particular body area that needs help, you know, you can place one hand over that area. So this needs to kind of really be more for a physical issue. It could also be emotional, because our emotions relate to our organs. It could be mental, like if you have some like too much worry or, you know, any kind of like mental issue, because it's also can be helped, you know, with the herbs. Okay, and just relax. And just be prepared to receive the light of Heaven's herbs. If you're new here and you don't know what I'm doing or what I'm talking about, you could just ask me about it later. So for now, if you're open to receiving light for your healing, just say, I received this healing. If it's brand new to you and you feel like, oh, this is too weird, just say, I'm going to sit this one out, because Heaven will listen to your request, whatever it is. Okay. And just inhale gently through your nose. Exhale and relax. Tao Source, Heaven's Herbs, Golden Light Ball. for each person's request. Hey ya yo. Hey ya yo ya hey ya yo ya hey. Transmission. Hey ya yo. Tao order, join us one. Transmission. Hey ya yo. Okay, now we're going to practice with our new treasure. Tao source herbs. Heal me. Thank you. So you can, if you have an emotional issue, you can put your hand over your heart. If you have a mental issue, you can put your hand on your head. If you have a physical issue, you can put your hand on that part of your body. And if it's just heaven's choice, you can just have your hands in the soul light, yin yang position. This, your thumb being your spleen, keeping you centered, grounded, focused, relaxed, and alert. Dear soul, mind, and body of our treasure of Tao source herbs, we love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please turn on to heal my request. Thank you. I'm gonna just plug in my other microphone quickly too, because okay. And just focusing on bringing light to that area of your body or your life. Or if you let heaven choose, just bring your attention to your lower abdomen or your lower back, lower dantian, Mingmen, or first soul house, Hui Yin acupuncture point, keeping your attention low in your body. Tao source herbs, heal me. Thank you. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal my request. Thank you. Thank you. Imagine the golden light ball in that particular area of your body or your life, rotating and radiating light to that whole area, your foot, your esophagus, your heart, your leg, your nervous system, whole body nervous system relaxing, settling down, heart relaxing, all nerves relaxing. Huge golden light going throughout all your nervous system. Tao source herbs, heal me. Thank you. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal me. Thank you. Thank you. Thou source herbs, heal and rejuvenate my request. Thank you. Thou source herbs, heal and rejuvenate my request. Thank you. Thou source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Thou source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Thou source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. And then start to tap on that area, whatever your request was. Start tapping on that area of your body, your esophagus, your foot, your leg, just very gently, very softly. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Love you. Love you. How? Okay, wonderful. So, just gonna check the gallery. Okay, so again, if anybody is new here, sorry, don't know everybody here. I'm so sorry. The reason I sing softly and or slowly and then chant loudly or quickly is because we want to create different frequencies that we're working on. So when we chant sort of just Tao source herbs, it's just kind of general. Your whole body is going to receive the healing, or the whole general area that you're focused on. And then when we say Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me, thank you, little tiny voice or even silently, it starts to affect like the tiniest matter in the cells. It starts to affect like the DNA in your cell, the small, tiny, all those intricate details of the cell. And when we say it bigger and louder, Tao source herbs, heal and rejuvenate me, it affects the bigger spaces in the matter, or the spaces between the cells, the spaces between the organs. Okay, great. So let's have some feedback.
Hi,
Hi, Nets. Love you.
I did ask for my lungs because I've been having problems with my lung area and coughing too. But as you were chanting, and I was trying to visualize, the Tao source herbs just healing me and see that light there. I found myself being able to breathe even better, and of course, I think it was a purification, which is good. I started coughing. I was muted.
Yes.
I started coughing, and then the mucus was coming out. So then I thought, oh, this is good, right?
Yes.
So
Perfect.
I'm feeling much better. As you can see, I can breathe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Shaw. Thank you, Gina.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, can we have 2 more people? Two more people to share.
I can share. I feel a lot of heat on the bed of my right foot when I was touching it when you were doing the chanting, the singing. So I was touching my right foot, the bed of my right foot. So it's like there's really a line of heat that's penetrating inside.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Akara.
Yes, hi. Sorry. I don't know how this background got on.
I love
Kind of
it.
classic. But yes, thank you so much, Gina. This practice was really strong. I could feel the authority, right, that you were giving us permission to utilize in terms of our own communication with our body in a very direct way. And I appreciate how you explained, the sound and the vibration of different, fast or slow or soft, because it really does make a difference. And yeah, it was just very nourishing. I was working on my adrenals and kidneys, basically for connection to my nervous system, and really I could tap there in a, very directive way by focusing the energy and then using the message, and it just really feels super nourishing already. So thanks.
Wonderful. Yay, thank you so much. Oh, Tamara. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you. Thank you, Tamara. Love you, love you, love you. Oh, I'm so glad your mom is doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Heaven. Thank you, Master Shah. Thank you, all our Tao treasures. Thank you, everyone's love. I know so many people love and appreciate you. Okay, great. So, yes, Lori or
Well,
Annette.
I was gonna just read because I think people who might watch the video don't know that Tamara mentioned about Gina. She's kind of humble. I just wanted to thank you, Gina, Dr. Gina again. My mom is still good from when you helped her recover from her stroke. So we thank Gina for all of her service for Tamara's mom. So I wanted to ask a question, Gina.
Yes.
Do you do like Zoom sessions with people that they can have consults if they wanted to learn more about,
Yes. So, thank you. I think it was Brittany posted my website. So it's just my business name. It's Life Centered Acupuncture Care. And you can just Google that. There's 1C in acupuncture. And you can find my Google business page as well as my website. And both of them have my phone number there or my email. I'm best with the phone, like, calling or texting. I don't always have the ringer on, so texting is probably the primary way that it's best to reach me. And I do primarily one-on-ones, like private sessions. And so, yeah, you can feel free to text me on the number if you're in the US, just on your regular phone. If you're outside of the US, you can text me through WhatsApp, or you could use the Facebook Messenger, app, WhatsApp, and I also do have a Skype, but I don't always remember my Skype name. I think it's Gina.Muzetti. But I do sessions. I can do sessions through Zoom. I primarily just use Skype and WhatsApp though, or just telephone calls, or people come in person.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for asking.
Yeah, she's an excellent practitioner. I heard so many great things about her. It's so funny. I meet people and they say, I know Gina. She helped me with this and that. So
Yeah.
yes, if you need her assistance, even here in Maui, we can still access her. So wonderful.
Yes. And I think we might be having a course coming up, but I haven't actually gotten the confirmation of that yet, but it'll be probably Lori and Malia and myself on in June, if we can get this class together with a very special guest.
Tamara also wrote, "It really is miraculous."
Oh, thank you so much, Tamara. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so Annette, if you would like to, I would like to focus on the forgiveness or you could put up all three calligraphy if you want, or we could just do forgiveness.
I could start with all three and then I could go to forgiveness if you wish.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
How's that?
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Okay, so if you know which one is the forgiveness calligraphy, you can trace it if you know how to trace. I'm not going to start with the tracing though. If you're new here, just enjoy the frequency and the field. So what we're going to do is, oh, okay, perfect. Thank you, Annette. So if you know how to trace, are you gonna do the little, yeah, okay, great. So Annette's gonna do this a couple times. So we're gonna go around once, twice, and 3 times around the circle. And then we're gonna trace the word. So just follow the little arrow. We're gonna go like this and up and down and over, and then over to the next word. And then like she's just showing you the pathway here.
It looks complex, but if you are having a hard time, you may do the circle.
Yes, that's a good idea. Yes, this is a little bit complex, so if you're not too familiar with it, you can just do the circle. Okay, so why do we do this? Right? Okay, so in Master Sha's system of healing, we have what we call the power techniques. And the first 4 are the ones that we all did for many, many years. And then we added breathing power. I think that was the 5th one. And then tracing power. I think that's as the 6th one. So Master Sha put these all together because up until now, these were things that we did separately in different traditions or different practices. Like when I was studying with my teacher, my first teacher in San Francisco, Dr. Wu, she would have us like go to, for example, like the Kuan Yin temple or to Medicine Buddha, and we would just burn the incense, and we would light the candles, and we would maybe give gratitude, something like that. And then later she taught us to meditate and to like do some movement like Tai Chi, Qigong, things like that. So you're using your body and you're using your mind, but we never used the power of sound, for example. And soul power is particular to Master Sha, talking to the souls of your body or the souls of your heavens teams, like, saying hello to your heart, saying hello to the soul of forgiveness, saying hello to the forgiveness saints that can help us to forgive ourselves and others and to allow ourselves to be forgiven. So Master Sha combined all of these 4 techniques. So we have what he calls body power. So in body power, where you place your hands is where you receive the healing or the blessing. So that's why I was saying earlier, place your hands. If you have sore throat, put your hand here. If you have a sore shoulder, put your hands here. If you don't have anything, just put your hands in your lower abdomen. And the yin yang palm position is very common for one of the hand positions that we generally use. So when we trace, we call this tracing, the calligraphy. Could you do it one more time, Auntie? So we're going to go around the circle 1, 2, 3 times. And then we're going to trace the words. So the first word is Da, which means greatest. And then the second word is Kuan, Kuan. And the last word is Shu, which Quan Shu means forgiveness. And you see at the bottom where she's tracing right now, that's a heart. That means forgiveness comes from your heart. It's in the word itself. If you look at the way traditional Chinese words are constructed, it's amazing. Because it will tell you the meaning of the word within the word. It's like really amazing. So we're going to focus on our heart and then add this extra layer of power. So the body power is where you put your hands, is where you receive the healing or the blessing. Then we have sound power, which is like singing or, you know, repeating the words, positive affirmations, chanting, whatever you want to call it. And then we have what Master Sha, I think, came up with is the soul power, which is to say hello. Okay. And then we have the mind power, which is the creative visualization. Remember, I said visualize golden light going to that area of your body or your life that you're making the request for. And again, if it's an emotional situation, if you know which organ to focus on, you can focus on that. If you don't know which organ is related to which emotion you have, you can just focus on your heart. But since we're focusing a little bit on this Earth season today, because we're in this particular season, which occurs 4 times a year, you can focus on your spleen. If you worry, or if you want to prevent worry, or if you want to heal your stomach or your spleen or your pancreas, or you want to prevent having issues with your stomach, spleen, or pancreas in the future. Okay, so adding the tracing power is another layer of power because the words are very powerful and we want to use the power that not only is it just the word, but it's because of Master Sha's dedication throughout his lifetime and many lifetimes that there is a heavens team that is connected and related to this calligraphy. And when we trace the calligraphy, we are receiving the love and the light and the healing from the calligraphy. Don't ask me how it works. If you want to know if the pear is sweet, taste it. Okay, let's get started. Now that I just explained that to the moon and back. But now I can't see my clock. Oh, I have a phone here. Let's see. Okay, perfect. We have 15 minutes. Great. Okay, so let's start with our hands, one hand on our heart, one hand over our lower abdomen, because again, forgiveness comes from the heart. And we're going to say, dear soul, mind, and body. And then you can repeat after me. Of any souls, any person, any entity, any business, or any animal, plant, or anything that I or my ancestors have ever hurt or harmed in this or any lifetime that could be related to my condition or any area of my life. I love you, I honor you, and I appreciate you. Please forgive me and my ancestors for our mistakes. Thank you. Dear all souls, who have ever hurt or harmed me or my ancestors in this or any lifetime. We forgive you completely and unconditionally. We love you, and please forgive us for our having judged you, that we think that you hurt us, because we know that everything just comes and goes, comes and goes. What comes around, goes around, comes around, goes around. And we know that we are responsible, and we love you, and any karmic debts that you owe to us are completely forgiven. Let us all join hearts and souls together in greatest forgiveness. Okay, so if you can trace the calligraphy, if it's too complicated, like Auntie said, just go around the circle. And we're going to, I'm going to sing a little forgiveness song. Again, I'll change the microphone. This forgiveness song is going to be, I forgive you, you forgive me, bring love, peace, and harmony, bring love, peace, and harmony. Okay, great. Thank you. Does anybody have any questions before we start? Just unmute yourself and just shout it out there. Everyone's good? Okay, great. So let's begin. With open your heart, like just tell your heart, I love you. Please open to receive the healing and the blessing. Thank you. Tao Calligraphy, source, healing, field. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, our beloved Master Sha, for writing these calligraphies for us so that we can practice and heal ourselves. Thank you. Okay, begin. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Okay, one more time, and then we're going to do something slightly different. So one more time. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Okay, and complete your tracing. Okay, and now we're going to chant Da Quan Shu. And we're gonna do it loudly. So If you want to stand up, go ahead and stand up. I'm not going to stand up because I can't rearrange the whole thing right here. But you can, like, if you just are sitting down, like I like to just like kind of stop my foot. And we're going to just imagine the light from the calligraphy is just like blasting into your body. And it's like just like powerful healing light from greatest forgiveness. Forgiveness brings greatest peace and joy in our hearts. So we're going to forgive ourselves. We're going to allow ourselves to be forgiven, and we're going to forgive others, even if we don't really want to. We're going to force ourselves to forgive others. And even if we don't want to forgive ourselves, we're going to do it. Okay. We just have to practice. You know, it's hard. Sometimes you're starting out, you're really angry. And that is going to affect your liver, or you're really, really worried that maybe you don't really deserve to be forgiven. That's going to affect your spleen, but it's okay. We're all forgiving everyone, and everybody deserves to be forgiven. And the source loves every particle of every being equally. We are all loved and we are all forgiven. We just need to ask, right? If you need help, you have to ask for it. Like Master Sha says, if you're sitting in a classroom and you forgot your pen one day, and your neighbor, you notice he has a pencil case, and he has like 5 pens in his pencil case, and you completely forgot your pen, you need to ask your neighbor, hey, dude, can I borrow a pen? Because otherwise they're probably not going to notice. Okay, we need to ask. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Okay, let's do this really quick. We have 8 minutes. Okay. So the words in Chinese is Da Quan Shu, greatest forgiveness. Okay, we're just gonna imagine the light blasting into our bodies. Okay, and we're gonna just feel the light going through us, just forgiving us and for letting us forgive others and letting us receive forgiveness. Okay, let's go. Da Quan Shu, 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 Da Quan Shu. If you have like an area of your body, you can just like go over it. Like you don't have to touch it, but just go over it. Like if you're like, let's say I have a headache or something, I just go Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu. But actually for a headache, you would want the energy to go down. So you would do it over in front of your lower abdomen. Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu. If it's your shoulder that hurts, just go near your shoulder. Da Quan Shu, 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 Da Quan Shu. How? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Auntie. We can change the screen. I'll just check in with everybody. Oh, I can't hear you, Auntie.
Oh, yes. Do you want a new calligraphy or do you want me to just stop the?
Oh, we can just stop. We have 5 minutes, so we'll just
Right, okay. I'll stop the screen.
chat. Okay, great. Okay, how's everyone? Oh, there's new messages. Okay, let me check the messages. It's a long message. Okay, Annette says, sound power, use of sacred sounds that carry high level frequency, vibration, and messages. Sing, love, peace, and harmony. Perfect. Breath power, beginner, inhale and expand your abdomen, exhale and contract your abdomen. Breathe smoothly, evenly, and naturally. Tao calligraphy power, tracing the pathway of the Tao calligraphies with your 5 fingers, which represents the 5 elements in traditional Chinese medicine, or with your lower abdomen, right? So as I mentioned earlier, we have wood, fire, earth, and then this one is metal and this one is water. Great, thank you, Auntie. And I think she put a little clip in there. I can't see what that is. Power techniques. Oh, body power. Okay, great. Okay, great. Excellent. Okay. Anybody has any questions about all of that we've just done?
Gina, I just wanted to say thank you so much for presenting tonight. I learned a lot, even like just like the whole facial, kind of recognition. And I mean, just kind of like just seeing how we, can learn different techniques and modalities that you integrate into your practice. And so I'm just going to share the screen on her website. It's so beautiful. So
Thank you.
I believe that.
Can I read Akara's?
Oh, hold on. I guess I can't share, but if
Well,
somebody wants
this
to
is
share later.
Akara said, thank you. I highly recommend working with Gina. I have had great success with her support and guidance. Thank you.
Akara. Yes, Akara actually does sometimes come to Oahu from Maui to see me, so I'm very grateful for her.
Jimmy, I think you can share now. Try again.
Okay, let me share the screen. So this is, let me go home to her home. There's a beautiful picture of this one, and then it just kind of has all of the different, all of her modalities, her services. It's a beautiful website. So please go and explore, and really, as Akara said, and all of us who have, who know Gina and just love her, she's so amazing. And we are so happy that she is able to come and present our Tao Wellness evenings, I believe, and ongoing as well. So please invite others, who may be also needing the services that she provides. Again, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be on Oahu. You can connect wherever you are in the world. Anyone else want to share? Let me stop the sharing.
Yes, I do. Tao calligraphy sessions almost every morning and every evening. So I try to accommodate people wherever they are in the world in different time zones and so forth. So
Wonderful.
all righty. Okay, so we have 1 minute to close. So let's just say thank you, everyone. I love you, everyone. And we will see you again next time. Thank you. Love you. Have a beautiful evening or morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you, everyone. Love you, everyone.
Thank
Aloha.
you, Gina. Well, such a
Thank you
wonderful
so much,
session.
Gina.
Thank you.
Thank
Love you
you.
all.
Much better.
Thank you.
Aloha.
Thank you. Love you.
Joining.
I love you.
Thank you.